Today we will talk about the top 10 best places to visit in Norway. When someone mentions Norway, you immediately picture adventurous Vikings, dramatic forts, meandering mountain roads, vibrant cities, and mesmerizing northern lights. Where would you even begin in one of the most naturally beautiful countries in the world with tons of natural wonders and so much Nordic history to explore? Well, in this video, we are going to take a comprehensive look at the top 10 best places to visit in Norway. If you are interested in experiencing Norway's vibrant cities, wilderness, and other highlights, keep watching to learn about these must-see destinations. Number 10. Alesund. Starting off our list is Alesund, situated on Norway's west coast, approximately halfway between Trondheim and Bergen. This port town is nestled amidst several interconnected islands, offering a glimpse into Nordic seaside living. Fancy a tranquil cruise? Then Alesund is the place, especially if you like birdwatching. Alesund is best known for its concentration of Art Nouveau architecture, which arose following the fire that devastated the town in 1904. The small downtown offers marvelous architecture characterized by rich ornamentation, spires, turrets, and fancy elements. You can learn more at Art Nouveau Center. The scenic top views of the town and archipelago from the nearby lookout on Mount Axla are among the most iconic in Norway. Also, if you want to explore the famous Geirangerfjord, you can do it from Alesund, taking a city break. Number 9. Notodden. Notodden is located on the shores of Hedsfaltat Lake, with the Tin River running through it and into the lake. UNESCO World Heritage lists Notodden as part of the Notodden Industrial Heritage Site. Notodden is well known as the home to the biggest stave church in Norway, the Hedal Stave Church. You can find the church in just a few kilometers west of the city center. Norway's medieval wooden churches are a treasure trove of history, coming in all sizes across southern and central Norway. The spectacular Hedal Stave Church features guided tours in English. Notodden is also one of the warmest cities in Norway during summer. Beware though, winters can be pretty cold. Other must-see sites in the town include the Industrial History Museum, Telemark Art Gallery, Bach and Bluehuset, and Notodden Church Gardens. Number 8. Stavanger. Stavanger is the fourth largest city in Norway and among the oldest. It is situated in the Stavanger Peninsula. Due to Norway's thriving offshore oil industry, the city experienced rapid population growth during the late 20th century, and today is one of the most expensive cities to live in or tour. The city is known as the oil capital of Norway, with the Norwegian Petroleum Museum being its most visited museum. Other museums in the city include Misundjunmuseet, Stavanger Museum, Museum of Archaeology. Still, Stavanger has maintained to retain part of its historic charm. A sizable piece of the city comprises protected 18th and 19th century wooden houses, which are considered part of Stavanger's cultural heritage. The inner city still has a small town feel to it. Stavanger has a comparatively mild climate, making it ideal for visiting almost all year round. Number 7. Svalbard. If you are interested in a raw and untamed polar adventure, then Svalbard is the place. This subpolar archipelago is situated about halfway between the North Pole and mainland Norway, and is among the northernmost inhabited regions in the world. A trip up here has tons to offer, such as untouched Arctic tundra, expansive ice fields, magnificent forts, and scenic snow peaks. If you love photography, Svalbard's Arctic beauty makes it one of the best spots to capture iconic landscapes, especially if you can catch the northern lights. There are lots of things to do in Svalbard that you may need help planning your itinerary. Winter sports, whale watching, hot air balloon rides, hiking, brewery tours, and dog sledding are just a few activities. There are also plenty of attractions, cultural events, and festivals all year round in Longyearbyen, not to mention the amazing restaurants, pubs, and shops. How do you like these beautiful Nordic locations so far? Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. Keep watching to learn about one of the most picturesque spots in the world. Number 6. Bergen. A visit to Bergen offers an unforgettable taste of the beautiful Norwegian landscape, history, and culture. Bergen is the second largest city in Norway and among the most beautiful cities not just in the country, but in Europe. Bergen is surrounded by 7 mountains, which you can hike up for breathtaking views of the city and coastline. Perhaps the most well-known attraction in Bergen is another one of Norway's UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Bergen. Bergen is a colorful 900-year-old collection of wooden buildings constructed around cobbled alleyways and squares. You can't miss this historic wharf lining in the eastern sides of Bergen Harbor. While there, you can check out the artisan boutiques, workshops, studies, and restaurants. Bergen is also among Norway's leading cultural destinations. The city hosts various popular summer music and arts events, including the Bergen International Festival and Bergen Fest. Number 5. Tromso. Tromso sits about 400 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle and is the largest city in northern Norway. This quaint land of snow-capped mountains, forts, and the northern lights is definitely worth exploring. The major landmarks in Tromso are the Polar Museum, Tromso Cathedral, and the Arctic Cathedral. The cathedrals have the distinction of being the world's northernmost cathedrals. A guided tour of the city offers a look at life in northern Norway, including breweries, botanical gardens, and local pubs. You can also head out and experience the Arctic wilderness. Tourists flock to Tromso to enjoy dog sled tours, hiking, biking, camping, and kayaking. Finally, a trip to Tromso wouldn't be complete without experiencing the major draw, the Northern Lights. This is the best vantage point to witness the spectacular Aurora Borealis. Number 4. Oslo. Oslo is the grand capital city of Norway and is quickly becoming one of the top tourist destinations in Europe. The city bears a traditional Scandinavian style with modern urban influences. During your visit to Oslo, you will find the perfect blend of both and a great taste of Norwegian culture. A tour of downtown Oslo offers numerous modern highlights, including museums, art galleries, opera houses, Frogner Park, and restaurants where you can delight in Norwegian cuisine. The natural surroundings and scenic harbor ensure the city still has that small town feel. Along the harbor, you can check out Akershus Fortress and Aker Bridge, or take a stroll from the Royal Palace to Oslo Cathedral. You can take a ferry to the nearby Big Doy Peninsula and tour the Fram Museum and Norwegian Museum of Cultural History. Number 3. Jotunheimen Natural Park. The sprawling Jotunheimen National Park is recognized as one of Norway's premier fishing and hiking spots. The national park forms parts of the larger Jotunheimen, which translates to Land of the Giants in eastern Norway. As you set foot in this mountainous area, you'll be spellbound by scenic waterfalls, glaciers, rivers, lakes, valleys, and some of the highest peaks in northern Europe. The best way to enter Jotunheimen National Park is through the Norwegian scenic routes Valdersfly and Songenfellet. This park is perfect for adventurous hikes and features numerous marked routes for all types of hikes, from multi-day epics to short strolls. You can also engage in rafting, cabin camping, cycling, horseback riding, skiing, and wildlife watching. The low-key hotels and cabins in the area serve local delicacies, including reindeer and cured meats. Number 2. Lofoten Islands. The perfect description of the Lofoten archipelago in northern Norway is mesmerizing beauty, idyllic shoreline villages, and breathtaking atmospheric conditions ideal for prize-winning photography. Lofoten Islands are among the must-visit locations on Earth, let alone Norway. This island chain has imposing dramatic beauty everywhere you look. Situated far north of the Arctic Circle, granite peaks, fishing villages, and remarkable beaches characterize the islands. The main settlement and harbor is Svalbard, which is home to art galleries, hotels, cafes, cinemas, and shops. Other villages you can visit on the islands are Rhine, Henningsaver, and Stamsund. These villages sit along the sea, with mountains rising to form impressive backdrops. Tourists come to Lofoten to enjoy hiking, sea kayaking, wildlife watching, fishing, surfing, and photography. Not to mention the archipelago is a great place to witness the northern lights. Number 1. Geirangerfjord. If steep mountains, long forts, and draping waterfalls are what you want to experience, then a visit to Geirangerfjord, which tops our list, is a must. After all, it is considered one of the world's most beautiful fjords and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Geirangerfjord is situated a few hours' drive from Alesund. It's part of a network of fjords that are navigable by a boat. You can take an unforgettable sightseeing boat trip along the fjord, which boasts picture-perfect scenes, majestic hills, still waters, and lush green forests. You will find the Bridal Veil and Seven Sisters waterfalls. You will also witness abandoned farms hidden in the hillsides. A stop at the Norwegian Fjord Center in Geiranger allows you to learn more about the fjords and visit an exhibition, Kauf and Kut, cinema, and gift shop. The best time to tour Geirangerfjord is during summer when the waterfalls are at their fullest and the roads are snow-free. Has our list of the top 10 places in Norway inspired you to want to tour this Nordic country? Which spot would you add to your bucket list first? Let us know in the comments section. Leave us a like and subscribe to Fly the Atlas for more tours of the most amazing places on the planet. Stay safe and we will be back soon with another video.